Marshall's near me.
One option is Marshall's on Antioch Road in Merriam, about 2 miles to your north, and it gets 3.5 stars on Yelp. Does that one sound good?
Yes, get directions.
Directions to where?
Good morning. I am leaving Lexus. I don't know how much of that is in shot, but I thought I was getting my car serviced. I didn't even spend 5 minutes there, y'all. Turns out I had my service engine soon on, but here's what I don't like about having a Lexus. I had a BMW before, and so when I had a BMW, the BMW was like, well, y'all are crooked. That's a little better, I think. But anyway, when I had a BMW before, the BMW was like, the engine light would come on, but it would tell you service your car for an oil change or a tire rotation or whatever. So I'm leaving Lexus thinking, oh dang, I must need an oil change, or I don't keep up with the numbers. Apparently I'm 3,600 miles out from needing another oil change, but what I did need was a tire rotation. I don't know, tire rotation, like I don't even feel like staying for that. Plus, I need an oil change in another 3,000 miles. I'll just come back for that, homie. So I wish Lexus, just the cars, told you what the heck it is they want you to come in for. But it's like some old secret agent, know at your own risk type of stuff. It is not that serious, y'all. Just tell me what it is. Got me driving all the way. I'm in Kansas, which I know everybody think Kansas City is Kansas, but it's not. It's Kansas City, Missouri. But needless to say, it's a good 40-minute drive to come out here for y'all to tell me that, because we don't have a Lexus dealership on the Kansas City side like where I need it. We got Toyota, we got everything else, but we ain't got Lexus. That's highly irritating. And I'm one of those people, I know I don't know jack diddly about cars and stuff, so I'm one of those people who goes back to the dealership for everything that needs to be serviced. I'm not going to no shade tree mechanic, because when I need this car sold, when I'm ready to sell it, I want it to sell for the most. I want it to show, and these computers do. All the machines is telling on you. I need it to show that, nope, I had all my routine maintenance and everything else done, and I want top dollar when I sell it. If I sell it, but I ain't trying to sell it no time soon, because the car prices is ridiculous. So meanwhile, while I'm out here in Kansas, I need to look it up, because I don't know nothing about the other side of the river. And I feel like doing a little bit of shopping. Oh, it looked like I already took a wrong turn. Where in the heck am I? Why am I seeing railroads and all of this stuff that I did not see when I came? Lord, let me get my tail off this camera and find. That's how you water the grass, girl. Okay. The grass look dead too. But all right, let me pull over somewhere and find out where I am and where I want to be. Marshall's near me.
One option is Marshall's on Antioch Road in Merriam, about 2 miles to your north, and it gets 3.5 stars on Yelp. Does that one sound good?
Yes, get directions.
Directions to where?
Y'all, I got a family member with Alzheimer's, and I promise you.
Okay, I can call that location or get directions.
I got a family member with Alzheimer's, and I promise you, talking with them
and handed them to her.
Talking with them is just like that. Lord of mercy. Let me go. It's not funny, but sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. But let me go on and be a little more clear. Get directions to Marshall's near me.
One option I see is Marshall's on Antioch Road in Merriam, about 2 miles to your north, and it gets 3.5 stars on Yelp. Does that one sound good?
Yes.
Getting directions to Marshall's.
That's on me. I wasn't clear. I wasn't clear enough the first time. Marshall's. So that's on me.
But they were.
All right, let's go.
Just thorn.
That's my book that keeps popping in. Yeah, I love fam, but I promise you, you'll be in the middle of having conversations. They say something funny, and I have literally said, "Oh my goodness, that was funny." What was funny? Not this, not life.
Turn right onto Kings Cove Drive.
Yeah, it's different. If you, as we get older, we end up having those family members with those issues.
At the light, turn left onto West 75th Street.
But anyway, let me ride on out. If I wasn't planning on filming just yet. I got on one of my work shirts, so I'm trying to hide a little bit. And I know I look a whole hot mess. They say when you're single, you're supposed to go everywhere looking cute if you're trying to catch. I guess I ain't really trying to catch. But you know what's funny? And it ain't funny at the same time because I feel like I know what they be doing. What's funny is a lot of times I've had men approach me when I'm looking raggedy draggedy. Like, they really do. And I think it's because they think I'm a cheap date or I'm a, you know, whatever. Baby, little do they know, I can barely afford my doggone self. So, yeah, don't think just because I'm out here looking rough. I looks rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. But don't think just because I look rough that, you know, I'm a easy or cheap date. This ain't that. Oh, Lordy, bless their hearts. And especially a lot of times I ain't got no nails done and all that junk. But I got a fear, y'all. I kind of have a fear of getting my nails done and getting some type of infection and stuff. Because I've seen that with people both on their hands, mostly on their feet. But I have seen fungal infections and all that stuff. I don't know if it's because they're not cleaning the material, if they're cutting it. I don't know what the deal is. I don't really know. But it's just not that serious. I also have a hard time typing with nails. And I do a lot of typing in my job because I do too much paperwork. Yeah, the typing part ain't really got a whole lot to do with teaching. It's the being teacher part that has me doing a lot of paperwork with my nails. But I think I'm going to do something with my nails anyway. Because over spring break, I had nails and I get used to it. Plus, you know, when I have my nails, I be wanting to talk with my nails a whole lot more. But I need to quit. I do. But I like having nails.
Use the left 2 lanes to merge onto I-35 North.
I probably need to just look for a 5-star, I was going to say a 5-star restaurant. We need a Michelin restaurant to do nails. No, I need to look for a highly rated nail shop to do my nails and stuff. And I just be looking at even when I look at the places inside of Walmart, I'm like, y'all cost how much? What happened to the $30 nail set? Like, I'm from that time where I still remember sets was like 30 bones or something. Y'all, when I tell you, I just jumped up to get ready for this appointment. I ain't got on no earring. I ain't got on no jewelry. My necklace, nothing. I'm just out here. I'm showered. I got that much. I showered, threw on one of my work shirts, and came on in to get my car not serviced. Came in for nothing. But whatever. Literally wasn't even there 5 minutes. That works for me though. I mean, it's better to be a quick time than a waste of time. Whew. Anywho, with that being said, I'm gonna pop on my little visor because I ain't got no sunscreen on, and we're gonna ride out to Marshall's that apparently is about 5 minutes away from here. Let's go. Y'all, this could be the visor I wear when I go on my trips. I be on the airplane, like, I think it's Southwest, I want to say, you fly, and you don't get to pick your seat and stuff like that. So you sit down wherever you sit down, right? I'm going to flip this up while I'm talking to you because that looks full on crazy. But I'll be sitting there and people have the option. I'll forget that I have it on because I can see very clearly through the visor. I just don't have on sunscreen, so I'm wearing it, right? And
1.8 miles.
I'm like, how come nobody's sitting by me? What's going on? Well, one time me and my daughter were meeting, taking our flight. I think this is when we went on our cruise. And I was sitting there and I'm like, I hope nobody will sit by me. I hope I'll be able, you know, to have my daughter sit by me or whatever. Sure enough, she was able. And I was like, yeah, I'm surprised nobody sat by me because I forgot I had this on. She told my mama, don't nobody want to sit by you looking like that. But I forget. If you're interested in it, I'll certainly give you the link for it. But yeah, I totally forget about it. Anyway, let's ride on out, y'all. I don't really need nothing in IKEA, do I? I kind of want to go because I'm never hardly over here. Oops. I'm just playing music like copyright is not a thing. I kind of want to go to IKEA because I'm hardly ever over here, although I gotta be back in about 3,600 more miles. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to, because I'm in the wrong lane. Y'all see the Missouri tag? Y'all gonna let me, Ooh, but you rushing me behind me already, so that'd be a no. I thought they might let me slide a little since they see the Missouri tag, but they don't really care. I'm in, I think this is Ross. I'm trying to price some cheap walking shoes, right? Because I thought Ross had the memo. They're supposed to have the cheaper shoes. So I look at this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to be a good walking shoe. Please tell me why it's like $60. But yeah, it's starting to feel like Ross might have missed the memo on they're supposed to have the cheaper shoe. This is cute. It's got a little neutral vibe to it with just a little bit of leopard. I like leopard. Oh, I like that sandal too. Is this supposed to be a knockoff shoe, I wonder? Doesn't really matter. It's like 25 bucks. Not bad. We're going to put this in the cart. As y'all know, I wear tennis shoes to work just about every day. This is a nice little simple shoe. I don't know if I like the beading here as much. It's not bad though. Not bad. But we're going to hold on to this for a minute. We'll see. Oh, this is really cute for $17, but it's only an 8, and I already know I'm not trying to look like I'm picking up rocks. So that would be a no. I'm torn between these two shirts. Both of them are like a crochet see-through material. This one has gold buttons, which I feel kind of limits me in terms of other color choices. This one has a little collar on it, a little extra to it. My shirt is folded up looking crazy. Somebody saw me folding it and she was looking at me like, what is you doing? But it's my work shirt, so rather than blur it all out, I was trying to just fold it up. Okay, I see they also have it in cream, but this one looks more homemade to me. I don't know what it is. Just translates as a little more chic. You can see me wearing a bikini top or something under this. You can change the color of the bikini for a little more effect. It's going for $15. Let's look for more that we don't need. Just when I start talking, the music cranks up. I saw this top, which is just, is so colorful. It does a lot. Screams summer and spring to me. I don't know about longevity. The colors were gorgeous though. You know, you have enough I have enough, I should say, in my wardrobe for work and things like that, but just for fun and for frills. That's important to us girls too, right? Shouldn't always be about practicality. A lot of these just are not it for me though. Which means I probably really should go back and get that top. Something speaks to me, even if just for a little bit. Right? Anyway, I'll pick y'all back up at the next store. I like how there's so much to see and how they have stuff on display to kind of give you different ideas for things here at IKEA. But the individual setups are cool. You know, the one thing I don't know is what is my actual style of decorations. You know how people talk about, oh, it's modern, oh, it's chic, oh, it's boho, oh, it's whatever. I legit do not know what I would even call or classify my style as. What do y'all think? What is my style? For that matter, what's my style of dress? Neither of those do I know. Anyway, I need to be heading out of here because it's cute to just kind of run through the various displays though. I hadn't opened any of the fridges. They had displays inside the fridge too. Okay. But seriously, let's get out of here. Hey ladies, as you can see, we are back at home. I am chilling on this Saturday night. Like, I just was not in the mood to get out and about and do anything. So instead, I am doing a load of laundry, and I do mean A as in one, because I definitely have more laundry to do. I just don't feel like doing that much. You know what I mean? So I am chilling this evening. I decided to stay in. Y'all know I usually go listen to live music or something, but honestly, there weren't any bands I really wanted to see. And, okay, I just didn't feel like doing the whole zhishing it up. So I'm staying in. Whew. I'm drinking this melon juice that I juiced. Why I put it in a wine glass, I really don't know. I'm just in an extra mood. So that is what I am doing tonight. Oh yeah. I forgot to show y'all what I got. I ended up picking up something from Ross and from Marshall's. I don't want to put the bags on my bed because I'm making my bed. But I went with this shirt. The one I showed y'all with the collar. Let's turn on some more light, folks. There we go. So I ended up going with the collared shirt that I showed you all. Those shoes, the tennis shoes, because I really can't have enough of those. And my that colorful shirt that I looked at. It is super duper thin too. Let me put this back in here. Okay, I don't want to put the stuff on my fresh made bed, and I don't want to put the clothes on the floor either. The shoes can go to the floor, because that's what shoes do. And then from Marshall's, I got some lotion. I like this for my feet sometimes. But I also got some vitamin C hyaluronic brightening body stuff from Marshall's as well. Watermelon flavoring. Now I've been going crazy for my pickled pear, but I got some watermelon flavoring, and then a little cuticle nail set. Because I said I'm going to do something with my nails, but it ain't going to be tonight. I don't feel like doing this tonight either. So one thing about me that I've done in the past and absolutely hated it was I have, stripped my bed and all that stuff. Oh, I'll come back. I'll make it later. Later come, baby. I ain't going to tell you. I've slept on that bare booty mattress from time to time because just got wore out. So before I do that to myself tonight, we're going to go ahead and finish making this bed. I tell you what else I've been doing. I've been watching a little of the internet, right? Oh, China got me cracking up. I'm like, China got flat out, I guess, pissed about the whole tariffs thing. And I can't say I blame them. I really don't. But they're talking about all them luxury brands folks have been buying, been coming out of the same factory as DH Gates and everything else. And I mean the high luxury brands. Sorry about that, wanted to grab my phone. But I'm talking about those high luxury brands like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and all. Oh my goodness. I said, wow, go figure. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a little while ago that a lot of people were talking about DH Gates. And they were saying, y'all, it's the same stuff, it's the same stuff, and guess what? It's the same stuff. So now, fast forward to now, and we find out it's the same stuff. Ooh. And they said that all China does is they make it, like the handbags, for example. They stitch it, they do all of that, but they send it over to Europe, Italy, places like that, so that they can put their logo on there, like the hardware type of stuff. I said, oh wow, it is the same bag. So you got people on DH Gates paying less than $100, people going to the actual stores paying $5,000, $10,000, $13,000, and it's the same thing. I'm not going out tonight, y'all. I really am not. But I said, oh, that's ridiculous. Excuse me again. The funny thing is, I was just talking about those Tom Ford shoes that I wanted to splurge on. Maybe a video or two ago, I don't know. Y'all are funny. How about I just bring the phone over here? Yeah, so I was just talking like a couple of videos ago about those Tom Ford shoes I wanted to splurge on. Let me bring it down a little bit. And you know, I thought that was a splurge. And I went, and I told y'all about it. I went and got my knockoffs. Like, I'm not even ashamed. Like, oh yeah, I got a knockoff or two. I bought some Burberry t-shirts. Burberry, I say. Because they were at the thrift store. And I'm like, this is way too cheap. This is back when the thrift store didn't go absolutely crazy on prices and stuff. But oh yeah, I will buy a, well, that's another thing. So you know how they have the big debate between dupes and knockoffs and Baby China said same thing. So that, I just think that is insane. Like, I've not been the person. Do I have some luxury stuff? Yes. Do I have some dupes and knockoffs or whatever you want to call them? I'm claiming those too. I'm like that lock shoe. Here's the thing, for that shoe to cost that much for real, and I'm just saying this in hindsight because I'm not playing like I wasn't going to buy it to splurge on myself, but for that lock to cost that much, it should at least be dusted. Dusted at least with some gold. Like, it ain't got to be 24 karat, but could we get 14 karat? And then the same thing is true of like the Chanel earrings and all of that stuff. I like them. I was going to get, but when I found out it is pure costume jewelry, no gold, nothing whatsoever. Yeah, that sounds fun for y'all, but I'm really posted up, period. But yeah, sorry about that again. But when I saw it was just costume jewelry, I could not justify the price. I mean, they're cute and all, but I couldn't justify the price. Then I went on DHgate thinking, well, I'm gonna just get the knockoff and dupes. So I saw somebody's video. I can't even remember her name, I'm so sorry. It was a long time ago though, but I saw the video where she was like, yeah, and I've got the links below. So I guess YouTube snatches those people's videos down, right? Because I go to click the link and the links wouldn't work and da-da-da-da. I look for that same person later. But I look for that same person later. YouTube being YouTube, they recommended the person, but she had a new channel name. And I can't think of either one of those names now. She was like, yeah, YouTube shut me down. I had to start a new channel. Blase Skippy. Now, if you want the links, you got to go over to my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. But I wasn't there, and then DHgate still had shut it out on their end. So I was like, you know what, this wasn't meant for me to buy. But I like some of the stuff, but it's 100% costume jewelry. I even like the whole presentation of it all, darling. I mean, even if it's so much as a card carrier thing, they put it in the box, they got white glove treatment, you get a bow, blah, 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 blah. All for that DHgate stuff. Like, that's insane to me. I wouldn't even say pissed, because I guess if you got it, you got it. You shouldn't be buying a 15, 13, whatever $1,000 bag. I really like that little Lady Dior bag. That was a cutie. But I wouldn't say that one even ranged between $3,000 and $5,000. And the bag, y'all, is only this big. No. And now I'm glad, because what? Oh yeah, I'd be a little bit more than upset. But here's the thing that's crazy too. Among those people buying luxury brand items, Black people are the highest represented. Like, we really, something about repping the luxury brands, we flock to it. I don't know what that is, but if you're one of those people, if I was you, I'd be looking into buying dupes and knockoffs, because come to find out, you are getting the same leather, the same stitch, the same makers. It's the same all over. Like, what? And you just have to decide, do you want to pay $100 bone or you want to pay about $5,000? Like, what? That is crazy to me. Anyway, I guess it's a good thing I'm broke. I just be buying my couches and whatnot, and shoot, even that'd be $100, $200. I could probably go on over to DH Gates and get that for about $20, $30. Who knows? Anyway, on second thought, I said let's play dress up with the little tops that I got from Ross or Marshalls, whatever. And so that's what we're gonna do now. These shorts came from, where did they come from? Sam's Club, and they were pretty cheap. I will say though that they, you know, they got that little gap issue just to get them to fit in the other places, but maybe when I put this top on, that's gonna camouflage it. The bikini, I'm not wearing the whole set, but the top came from Target last year. Last year. Don't get on me, y'all, last year. But anyway, well, I say that, and a lot of people are still shopping Target and Walmart anyway, so I'd be in good company for anybody who might want to judge, but I just so happen to haven't been going. Ooh, okay, good thing my hair wasn't trying to be cute. I look like a, what was that bird? Oh, Beretta or whatever. Oh, did we get this in a medium? Okay. Took a little extra to get it on. It's super, super thin. So I thought, oh yeah, dang, the gap is still gapping. I don't like that. But, otherwise, it's really colorful. I still get to have the girls out. I still get to be fast, y'all. Matter of fact, let me unbutton this last button, praying to live. Oopsie. That's not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of bows. As you can see, I struggled. That's pretty colorful. I don't know that I have any. Do I have any shoes? BRB, let me see if I got a shoe. No, I really don't. For some reason, I was thinking I had a fuchsia shoe, but I just have this, girl. But I just have this fuchsia Coach bag, and then I have these iridescent shoes that I want to say I got off of Shein. I got some orange shoes, but I think that's doing a bit too much, especially since I don't have an orange purse. Or should I say I don't have an orange purse yet? I feel like I got a fast fashion purse one time. I feel like I got a fast fashion orange purse one time, but yeah, it's a brighter orange than this, and this is more of a burnt orange. Plus, I don't really, heels and shorts, that's too much like effort. I almost fell and bust my tail. I hope I'm out of shot. Maybe I could swing that with an orange purse, especially since the bikini top is playing peekaboo. The girls is playing peekaboo too, but the bow kind of covers it, so you don't know it as much. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. Let me crank it down a little bit. I guess this ain't bad. Or, you know, yeah, I don't, yeah, that gap thing though. So I'm gonna have to get that like just kind of taken in or something. And maybe that'll look a little better. But okay, I see you, orange bikini top, hitting out on the orange shoe. Let me see if I can find that fast fashion purse. Oh yeah, I was right, this purse is way off. Ain't got nothing to do with the whole family. So then I tried to get this gold one that I got from Shein, and I actually don't like it either. So neither of these will work, which would put me back into this. And do I necessarily need my shoe and handbag to match? No, I really don't, right? I can get away with this, I think. You know, imagine we didn't put some hair together, a little lip rouge and all the things. Yeah, I guess I could get away with this. Accessories. I like the feminine flow of this top. Yes. What was that? Regine used to say, I'm a woman and I have these. That's what it's looking like. But I do like the frilliness of this. So when I actually got this top, I wasn't thinking about it with these shorts. I wasn't thinking about these shorts, actually. I was just going to wear it with a plain old black bikini top, plain like this is black, and then we're going to switch it over to the black pants. Oh, okay. And so the pants I was thinking about actually don't even look all that good. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. But yeah, it ain't the look that I was thinking it was. I think it's too much flounce on the top and too much waving on the bottom. Like the silhouette just doesn't balance out. But isn't that funny how that worked out? What about that skirt, I wonder? I hear y'all talking about that black slip skirt. I hear you. See? I told you I heard y'all. Oh yeah, that looks nice. But it's really telling me that I need to go on the hunt for a fuchsia shoe because I think that would just look so much better together. Oh, honey, this looked like the, what was that trend that they had going on that girls were going crazy for? They were trying to be sexy in the workplace. I forget, it had a whole name. Siren office wear? It was something crazy. But this looks more like that. But yeah, I would absolutely rock something like this to go somewhere, listen to music, take myself on a solo date. This is screaming solo date, honey, yes. She's gonna do this one. Even with the mismatch, but I think I want a fuchsia shoe. I know I've never seen one because if I had, I would have snatched it up. So this is that. And I could probably try on that Hurt Me So Bad shoe. I'm not doing it. And I think that would really set this look off. But we're not doing that today. And then I had another top. Oh, yeah. This black one. So let's give this one a try too, shall we? We really need to put on the black bikini top. But we're gonna keep rocking in this orange one and try that look. Yeah, why did I take off my shoes to take off my top? Because you're being weird, Kymberly. Make sure I don't go to OnlyFans popping out. Oh no, this is too small. Darn it. What size did I get in this? Surprise, surprise. Y'all, I got this shirt in a large and I still can't close it. Cannot close it at all. Doggone. Should I wear it fast? Because I like it. If I can figure out how to button it. How do I button it? Hello? Oh, okay. It's got a little button cover. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am, Pam. Y'all did it up for this little cheap tail shirt. I like it. I'm here for all of that. I would not want to wear this orange bikini top with this. Come on now, I can't bust into a sweat trying to button the top now. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to wear orange bikini top with this. I like this shirt. I bet I'll go back and see if they got it in an extra large. Because this is cute to me. What I had it in mind with was some pants. Those same pants I had on before. Okay, so y'all see how I play the game. I try to make sure I mix and match with some of the same old bottoms I already got. This is all thrown off. But, you know, let me just, hold on a sec. Let me put the black bikini top on and quit playing. Okay, so this is what I was really thinking about anyway. With the black on the black. A little wedge shoe. This is pretty simple. Again, hair can't be looking like this now. No. We'll do a little something with the hair, zhuzh it up. Yep, I think I'll keep it. It's still fitting medium now. We ain't gonna play like that. But if they ain't got an extra large, I ain't returning this large. What the heck? I think these buttonholes must be small or something, because my coordination is not that off that I should be struggling to button this. Why? I don't know. Something about the pants today are not making me happy. I will say that I wish this shirt was a little longer, because I feel like when it's already a see-through top, you don't really need to show so much tummy, but especially when the tummy ain't flat and all that, but no. I don't like it so much with this. If it looks like I'm walking a little funny, it's because I don't have these straps anchored. But one of the things about me trying, I don't like this either. I mean, it's alright, but I don't like it. But one of the things about me trying on outfits and stuff before I really commit to them is because I've been that person who's packed up. Like this is just a little traveling tip, and I plan on taking a trip or two, just stateside here in a little bit. But I've been that person to pack stuff on a trip thinking I'm gonna really wear it, I'm gonna really like it, and then when I get ready to put it on, I don't like it so much. So, and this has been from like year to year. I may have gone on a trip last year, worn an outfit and liked it, or even just now had something in my mind like, oh yeah, that's gonna eat. Honey, it don't even nibble. And I might have liked it last year, but I don't like it this year. So I don't know what that is, but I like to try stuff on before I pack it up. And I'm gonna tell you now, it's looking like that little black slip skirt about to get all the wears. It won't be with this wedge shoe, that's for sure. We'll come up with, I'm gonna tell you that Tom Ford dupe shoe, that would be a sexy fit with that. But I don't even feel like going to get that to try it on. Yeah, I like this better. I like this so much, I need to get right back on Shein and order this skirt in more colors, because it's just too, it's too versatile. It's got the slim, it's got just a little movement to keep things feminine. Please ignore these shoes. I would not be wearing these wedge shoes with this outfit, but they're just on for now because I don't feel like changing and kicking them over. That strappy shoe, I mean, that would be a look. So what that's telling me is I need to go out and find a more comfortable black shoe as well. But all right, I'm done playing dress up. I need to get my parts ready for bed. Oh, I lied. I didn't try these shoes on, did I? I haven't sprayed them yet, so let me just put a little sock on and see if they fit too. I would say I'm sure they will, but since I usually wear a medium and a large isn't big enough in this top, we can't just assume, can we? And y'all know what? Let me put the other one on before I convict them. Yeah, this shoe actually feels short. I can't even put the other one on because they didn't give me any room to walk with two shoes on. This shoe actually feels a little short. She's cute enough, but it's giving you're going back too. So we're taking that back for sure. I'm gonna carry this with me. In fact, I'll take both of them with me. I'm gonna go to a different Ross and Marshalls and see if they have it in a larger size. Oh no, I take that back though. Because for me to wear it fast and open, it fits, you know, and the length is right. Will it be after I wash it? Probably, because I got another crochet top that I got from one of these stores, and it fits nice, but the shoe is going back. It's a little short. I got it in an 8.5. I wear 8.5, and it's giving very much. I need at least a 9. So when I go back, I'll be trying this on in the store, but this I'm keeping. I'm taking that with me to see if I can get it in a larger size. Those are going back. What size did I say this was? Medium. Oh, okay. I might even go extra large on this one. I just might. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for the try on. Like I said, I'm about to go to bed. For real this time. Good night. Hey, happy Sunday, y'all. I'm on my way to Cooper's Hawk just to grab a little bit of brunch. I am head to toe Target minus the shoes and handbag. So that's what we're doing. The sunglasses, of course, y'all know the Bottega dupes from Amazon. I've got some stuff here that I know I need to take back to, I need to take this back to Ross. I don't see the receipt. Of course, I see the Marshall's receipt. This is actually an old Amazon deal, and I believe today is the last day I can drop it off, so I definitely need to put that in the car. But we starving. So the priority for now is going to eat. And so Cooper's Hawk gave me a free brunch deal. I'm taking it. The hair is doing whatever it's doing, which it is not that nice. No nails, all of that. I just finished talking about how I know men look, they see you looking kind of real regular schmegular as I am today, and they thinking you're that regular schmegular girl. That's fine, I don't care what you think today. I'm just getting out the house. I got my jewelry in my pocket. I was like, what is that I'm touching? But anyway, let's go. Here's my steak with mushrooms, never mind where the other 3 rolls went, and a side of rice. I'm just having water today. It's super loud in here, so we'll talk later, and I do have thoughts. Oh yeah, she feeling good and bloated. Anywho, let me sit down. We have made it back from Texas Roadhouse. And I was going to talk to y'all some while I was, I do want to lay down, I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to talk to y'all some when I was there, but it is so loud in there. I even saw one of the busboys wearing those noise canceling headphones, and I don't blame him. You're working in there for like 8 or so hours in a very loud environment. Ooh, who said that it sounds country? But in a very loud environment, there we go. Environment is a country sounding word. It ain't me. But yeah, you probably need to protect your ears a little bit. But I ate good, and it didn't even cost me $24. Or did it? Yes, it did. I'm lying. It cost me exactly $24. The tip and all that stuff was supposed to be like $23, but I gave a little bit more on it. I don't think it was 25%, which is the new push. I think I was still at 20 and some change. That's plenty. But yeah, especially for the service. Service was alright. I noticed she was catering. If I say, oh, one more again, I must be tired. But she was catering more so to other people, definitely tired. Said it anyway, than me. But whatever, I don't require a whole heck of a lot. I require it, at least about the same amount. But it was cool. It wasn't bad service at all. And I think sometimes people still feel a little awkward when it's just you. She was like, so do you want me to take away the other plate? Or do you want me to leave it there? Girl, do what you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not using it. But me and who am I? I'm tired. That's who I am. I'm the tired chick. But let me tell you what struck me while I was there. So I'm listening to the songs. I think one of them was Good Company. Another one was Shut Up and Fish, which was kind of a funny video. It was about some guy. He was kind of preppy dressed, and he was hanging out with a country girl, but he's taking selfies. She's doing all the real fishing, and she had 2 friends hiding out in the woods trying to sabotage the whole thing. It was just a silly but fun video. The Good Company was like an uplifting and fun kind of video. And I just thought, man, I like that part of the culture for sure. Because I don't know what it is in our culture that has to be, bees and hoes and all that. And I don't care what anybody says. People say, oh no, you know the difference. You can separate fact from fiction. You can separate real life from music. You can. They give me all of that. But we know that when you hear something repeatedly over and again, it does have an effect on you. It just does. It just does. And I'm not even accepting that kind of bee and hoe music as my culture, because it's really not. It's not. Like, I'm not going to act like we didn't hear sex songs. We did, In Between the Sheets and all that stuff by Ozzy. No, like, it was different stuff. And I'm not even gonna try to put a cut on it. Oh, but it was classier. It was. It wasn't as in your face. It wasn't. Why is my phone ringing from the other room? Why? I said my belly on swole. I'm in here trying to talk to my friends. Lord of mercy. I went ahead and brought the camera in here since my phone is in here. And it's a good thing too, because I look back at the footage and it was blurry. But all I was saying when I was at Texas Roadhouse is that I appreciate the country music culture, I guess. Maybe not so much all the songs, because some of them sound a whole lot alike in terms of the ding, 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 ding kind of beat or whatever. But I like the message. It kind of reminds me of reggae music in the sense that, you know, reggae music is about we don't have a lot, but we can find a way to be happy, just make everybody feel all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just about feeling good and feeling positive. And it's not so much about I'm better than you. I got more than you. I'm richer than you, and I can take your B, and I can take your man. It's not that negative culture, and I just have a hard time believing that when we hear that, when our kids hear that, much less us, even as grown men, for example, and women, I think when we hear that over and above, day in, day out, year after year, decade after decade, I just have a hard time believing that does not affect you. It just does to me. When you're listening to music and you're trying to get romantic or set the mood, you ain't finna play no, rough rap, trap music type of, if you do, God bless you, that's on you. But for the most part, I think most of us are trying to play a little Luther, because different music brings about different thoughts and different moods and stuff. And I just feel like, you riding in your car and you steadily listen to I'm better than you, I'm this than you, then yeah, that spirit of comparison is gonna be on you. That beast of competition when we should really be trying to lift each other up. I mean, these are some rough times if you don't know. And that little bit I was saying too about how China is selling same stuff, whether it's DHgate, Alibaba, what's the other one? Shein probably, no, AliExpress, and all of that same leather and stuff as is Chanel or Louis Vuitton and things like that. And we're worried about if yours is fake or not, if it's real or not. The markup is crazy, but so is the stock market. When we worry more about markup type of prices than stock market type of stuff, I just think we're in trouble. And I'm not trying to act like I'm here talking to people who are here, because I don't know as much about stock markets and stuff as I would like to. I've mentioned that before. I would like to be much more learned about the stock market and different things of that nature. I'm not there yet, but I also know I'm not comparing and I'm not trying to drag someone down. But that's just not where my heart and mind wants to go. So I just wish we were better as a culture in general. I wish that our music was more uplifting and just positive and stuff. What was that Pharrell song? Happy. I love that was such a big hit. It absolutely got on my nerve. I'm not gonna kid you, but it could have been worse. It could have been saying something much, 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 much worse. So if that happy tune is the worst that, getting on my nerve, that's the worst that could happen, cool. I am so full, y'all. I just need to go to bed. My tongue sounds tired and all the other stuff. But hopefully you understood what I was saying, and I'm going to wrap this right on up.